Hi guys, so let's take a look at the calibration in Trimble Business Center. So as you've seen in the past few videos, I've been experimenting with different controllers and different softwares. So today I'm just gonna look at one of them. What happened is I have a local site calibrated. That being said, there's few different ways of importing the points. Obviously you can export it from the controller and import it in. However, be careful with the decimal points so it doesn't round up, because even a few decimal points in the global coordinates can cause you some trouble. So I have opened a blank Trimble Business Center, and I'm gonna go to my CAD and create point. I usually like to call the points which I shoot in the field, right, with the global coordinates, like either GPS or GNSS. I'm gonna put it on my control file, and instead of grid, I'm gonna input my global coordinates, so it's east and northeast. So now I'm gonna look into my controller and I'm gonna just kind of pull up the GNSS coordinates, and I'm gonna type them in. So 53, 25, 30.49917, and that's what I'm saying is when you export it, let's say to 3 digits, it's gonna round it up to 45 or something like that, right? So that's what. Now I'm gonna input 113, 25, 25.83 913, and as you can see, it's north and easting, right? So I want northeast, I want northwest, so I'm gonna change that, and 697525. So I'm gonna add that point, and it's here. I'm gonna turn off the elevation and show the CP. So the next one is CP66, and I'm gonna pull that one up on my controller. Again, global coordinates. And it is 53, 25, 30, 584, 86. Then minus 113, 25, 32.56, 191. So because I put it a negative 113, it automatically added the west, right? So you can add negative or change to the west. And 694.483. This is point 66. Now I'm gonna go and pull up my point 67, and the same thing, global coordinates, and this is 53, 25, 34.71382, and then minus 113, 25, 31, 89, 364, elevation 693.731. Okay, I'll add that. So as you can see, very nice, they are coming nicely. And then I had the fourth point, the 68 detail and global, and that's 53, 25, 34.67946, and negative 113, 25, 24, 95544. That's west, and 695.656. Okay, so I did add my global coordinates. So let's take a moment here, click the subscribe, watch it a couple of times, send it to your friends, which I really appreciate. And now I would add my local. Again, for the speediest thing, I have those type things, so I'm just gonna import them like that, and as you can see, they are up here. Beautiful. So I have my global, my local, and everything. So at this point I like to do the split screen. So I'm gonna split my screen, and I'm gonna zoom in here and zoom in here, right? So now these are corresponding points. Now you want to go to survey and calibration, site calibration, and vertical shift plus inclined plane, and hit point list. So it's asking me for GNSS points, so I'm gonna start here. 65 and corresponding local, 66 and corresponding local, 67 corresponding local, 68 corresponding local. Now I have that. I can hit compute, and as you can see, I already have some residual values. So like here we have 32 mil, 48, 40, and 9. Now from the paperwork, I remember looked at my site calibration, and my CP66 I have not used the horizontal, I had used it as a vertical only. So I can go back to my points list at CP66, I can change to vertical only, hit compute, and as you can see my horizontal improved drastically. So I'm at like 8, 8 and 11, which corresponds exactly with my controller, and then I am 2, -2, 2 and -2, which is perfect. So once I like that, I can hit save site. I'm gonna call it test cal. So that basically created my save. Actually, that saved the site, the results, and then I can, as you can see, it still says grid and default. Once I hit apply, it's gonna say calibrated down here. So that means it's calibrated. The site is calibrated. As you can see, the point snapped on, and basically right now if I go to Google Earth, Google View, it should actually export the points, right? So 8 points were exported, and it opened up the Google Earth here, and it's trying to fly into the site, as you can see, right? So it's right there. Perfect. So that kind of goes. So how would I get my DC file or cal file? So right now, if you go and export it into the machine control, obviously it's going to export the so construction, machine, job site, design, exporter. Sure, let's add all those. I'm gonna create a file on the folder. Okay, test machine cal, and save that, export, and let's see what did it do for us. Did I hit export? Oh yeah, finish design has no so what I can do is I can add this point into my surface, so I have something in there, so I can export, right? Just a pad or whatever, right? I mean, so now I have it. So once I hit export, it's exporting it to unnamed, and let's see, on my desktop I should have a folder called, did I create it on my desktop? Oh no, I didn't create it on my desktop. Let's just see where I created it. I don't even know. So yeah, so if I go here, let's just check it out. We have test machine cal. So as you can see, it created the calibration, you know, CFG, 3D, all the files you need for the machine control. So hope that kind of solves that bridge, right? Because I know many of you are buying this new equipment, but still using the Trimble machine control. So this would be the way to get around it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.